Hey guys, it's Shaggy Mobile here. Welcome back to my single player world. Today I have a plan using these happy ghasts. Can I get on for instantly fell in a hole. Alright, I know how to work these controls. Huh! No snowballs required. Yes, today I have a plan using the happy ghast. I'm gonna build a ghast farm. Okay, so during my time in the nether, I've collected up 5 happy ghasts. I also technically have 2 more outside, one free range and one who's just we don't talk about that. So yes, I have 5 of these, which actually might be enough for the farm design that I have in mind. I've tested it slightly in creative. It's a little bit different to your standard ghast farms because most people would use, say, these wither roses, and I don't want to. I want to build something a bit different. So I need to get some supplies. First things first, do I have any ghast tears? I believe you can craft these, right? Dried ghast, yeah. How? Oh, okay, way more expensive. Way more expensive than I realized. So, unless I get more ghast tears, I'm just going to start with the 5 that I do have, and we'll go from there. And my indigest is a mess. Ignore this. So first things first on the supply list is packed ice. I'm going to need a decent amount of it as it's going to be the spawning platform. I'm going to farm you. Let's go and get some ice, ice, baby. I do not have a good way of getting to that portal. First try, nailed it. This might just be the jankiest nether hub ever. It's alright, we'll fix it one day. For now, I just need to get to the spawn portal, and this is slightly faster than taking the water to my spawn chunks. Woo! Here we go, all the packed ice I could ever want. Alright, the snowstorm is slightly more pleasant than rain, but no, actually, I completely take that back. There's a lot of snow in the air. I have all the packed ice I should need. I don't really do maths or anything for these kind of builds, but we'll see if I have enough materials. I hope so. No astray. Ah, can I go through? Yes. Okay. Next on the list, I think powered rails, and I don't actually think I have enough gold for that. Let's take stock of what gold I have: 16 ore, 10 ore, and 6 pieces. 1 nugget. All right. I'm not going to be able to make any rails. Do I have anything else? No. Okay. Let's smelt this up and check. Oh, okay. A little bit. Yep. And is the stone ore version of this rare? Too late now. Or is it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mind it. Ha! Cook some gold. I got another about stack from that. So let's see how many rails we can make. No redstone either. Oh, why do I have to mine everything? While scrounging up some other resources, I've managed to find some more gold. We should be pretty sort. Oh, hello, Enderman. No pearl with looting. Okay. Distractions aside, we should be pretty good for powered rails. That actually might be enough. But the main resource now is sand. I need sand. I would like to make the roof of this farm out of glass. Not necessary, but preferable. Come on, chicken. Let's go collect some sand. Keep the boat safe, Mr. Chicken. So there is this snowy shore not too far away from my base that I've actually been collecting my sand from for now because the closest desert on this world is quite far away and I A have not even been to it and B I could make another portal, but I don't have much infrastructure in this world as it is, so that would mean me being organized and me wanting to go through the nether and I cannot be bothered doing that yet. So I will set up a portal to that desert eventually, and once I find out all the sand on the snowy shore. And did I bring a bed? Oops, nope. Okay. Let's collect this and then die from creepers. Woo! So if you guys watched the world tour, which is my first video within this world and my first video on this channel actually, it was actually a lot of fun to make and I am glad to have you guys now here along on the journey of this world. So I don't think I've done like too much in terms of before I've started making videos for this world, but it was fun to be able to start the series of this single player with a world tour, so I'm happy about that. Okay, as the professional I am, it is time to go to the nether, and I have zero idea whether I have everything or not. I also have to make my way, I think I'm going to build it at my wither skeleton farm, which is in the Soul Sand Valley. It's quite far away, and this ice road does not go very far at all. So I'm gonna run over there. I better pick up my ice. I don't really want to come back if I don't have to. Oh, so many resources. I can't carry everything. And we have made it to the Soul Sand Valley where my Wither Skeleton farm is. As you saw on the world tour, it is very incomplete. And I have a lot of work that I would like to do to it eventually, but the Nether Fortress is just down there. We're going to dig straight up here and hope that we can find a spot to break Big Rock, because that's what I have to do. I actually haven't broken Big Rock in this world at all yet. I actually only bought 24 TNT with me, which might be a mistake, but I am not rich. That works. Found the block. Let's see if I remember how to do this. And first try. Oh. Do I need another ladder? Oh yeah. Oh crap. Is it this block or is it this block? I think it's this block. I really hope it's that block. Alright, we might just screw up right now. Let's see. How do we do this? This needs to be a piston, and then TNT, TNT. I need a trapdoor. Ah! Okay, did I flick the lever again? Damn it, I did. Oh no, I don't know where the block was. Oh, that's really bad. No, 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 no. I am going to. Okay, I'm going to go look at the recording because I don't want to guess this and I don't want to run back. It's such a long run. Alright, the block I am looking for is 468 -695. It's this block here. I didn't even put stone in the right place. Second time's a charm. I am not changing my keybinds because I can't be bothered and I've never had to do it in the past. So let's see how this goes. Nope. Wait, was I just doing it on the wrong block? Am I an idiot? Yes, don't answer that question. Oh, I was using the targeted lookout block, but I think it was this block. Okay. No! Oh my goodness, that almost killed me. Ooh! This was never this hard in the past. It's key binding time. Use item, place block. Alright. Alright, using a letter on the keyboard is really weird, but let's do it. And just hold it down. Yes! Is that correct? I think so. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Woo! First try! Alright, the key binding method to your keyboard. Oh, I can't even open the chest. Worked exceptionally well. So I guess it's time to start building the Ghast farm. This is going to be a little bit unconventional compared to most Ghast farms. I think we're just going to build it right here. Because I don't want to do the standard Wither Rose method of just building a massive platform, chuck some Wither Roses down, and voila, you have a farm. My plan is to utilize the Happy Ghast to be moving the big Ghast that spawn on the platform around. Something I've wanted to do for a very long time. I think I saw Ilmango do something similar with actual hostile Ghasts a very long time ago, and that was always way out of my wheelhouse or skill or ability or determination to even play this game. The Happy Ghast makes this much easier, and I'm actually excited to build something that's just a little bit different. I don't super care about the rate of the farm. Obviously, I would like the rates to be decent, but I don't need something so overpowered that I'm going to get shulker boxes and shulker boxes of double chests full of a material that, you know, realistically, I'm actually never going to use that much of. So as long as it works well enough, I'm going to start building. Well, I didn't build an exact design of what I wanted in creative, and so now I'm suffering the consequences of that because I'm going to tear this all down and replace what I just did. Hooray! Got the bottom structure done. I now need to place in all of the rails, and I have just realized I think Ghast can spawn on this, and I'm very unprepared because I don't even have a bow with me. So let's hope we don't have too many explosions while I'm building this. Fingers crossed. I'm actually gonna have enough powered rails. Woo! For how big the farm is gonna be currently. We might expand the farm eventually. I think this is all the ice that I could bring over. So it shall be what it shall be for now. Okay, so before I build the ice platform, which I was just about to do, I think I'm gonna put a lid on it and build it out of glass. I don't have any dyes, so it's just gonna be basic glass, but I actually kind of like it. And 4 blocks, and then a glass block here. Most of the glass been placed in. I'm missing a little bit, but I've got the rest of it smelting in a furnace, and I think I should have enough just. Now time to get all the ice in, which if I had enough glass, I should have enough ice as well. The farm, oh, is almost operational. It's far from it, actually. I got a lot to do. And that's all the ice done. Now I've got to fill in that last bit of glass. There was surely 3 pieces in that furnace. 1, 2, oh no. Oh, there's no way. No way I have the exact amount of glass needed. Oh, Skelly Bob. Alright, at least we're getting something spawned. That's good. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Ah, this is going to be annoying. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, you're off. 1, 2, 3. Is the glass done? Do I have torches? Okay. I don't have fancy glowstone or anything, so... or enough of it. And I also didn't have the room to bring the materials over. So I'm gonna... hello, skeleton. I'm gonna just light this up with torches, which I think affects the ghast spawning. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, what's next? So that lever that I placed over there is going to be the on-off switch for controlling the ghast. Not that I really need to turn them off, but just in case I need to line them up again. Over this side, however, is going to be where all of the ghasts on the farm, not the happy ghasts, but the ghasts themselves get pushed to this side. And right here, I'm going to build another portal. I think I might have built this farm one too wide. 1, 2, 3, 19, 20, 21, 24. No, I need to shave off possibly this entire side. Although the ghast is there, so maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe this, maybe the farm can just be lopsided. However, as you can see, I do not have enough obsidian. I didn't need them. No, it should be 1 up. I don't think it matters, but it just means more obsidian. Okay, this is riveting content. Oh, I see the boat road, which means I'm almost there. That run back is so annoying. I think I'm going to pick up some speed potions, so at least it's slightly faster going back. And should I fight them, or should I run it across the bridge? No, I should fight them. Alright, did. And boom. That's very frustrating. I knew where some lava was. I was going down to my beacon, that beacon over there specifically. There's lava down there, and I was gonna go get the obsidian. However, I managed to drop down the hole. I actually did have water, and I was like going down the water slowly, and then I fell out the bottom of the water. Managed to pick the water up, place it back down again, but still not make it. Oh, and I don't even need this water because it'd be water down there. Anyway, I can just drop. Whee! All the way down at the bottom. Oh, I actually am going to drown. Okay. Let's hope I can get out of the water. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Yes! Okay. All my stuff should be neatly in the corners. Mishaps aside, just down this tunnel could be lava. Something I've never actually done in this game is make a respawn anchor, but I figure that's probably a good idea, considering I'm about to be climbing high in the air above a ghast farm, and if I die, I'd rather respawn there. Alright, I've got the leads, I've got the swiftness 2 potions to get back nice and quickly, and I think the dried ghasts, I left them in the nether. What else do I need? Snowballs! Snowballs is what I need. We can craft some of that. And a pumpkin, which... I should have. I'll bring 2 just in case, which means we need some shares. Let's see how long this takes us with swiftness 2. Also, when you have swift 2 and you jump, is this now slower than just running, or does this still help? Obviously, head bumping, if there was a block above, would go faster, I assume. But I don't know if jumping in the air, like, does the air time versus the amount of time you spend on the ground with Swift 2 help or not? I don't know. Someone answer me in the comments because I'm just curious and I can't be bothered testing it properly myself. And because I'm an idiot, I've just had to turn around. I didn't get too far, luckily, but I forgot the dried ghasts, which is like the most important part of this farm. They were in the nether, but they're not at the ghast farm. They're just at the spawn portal. There they are. And I made it. Hooray. I do not have ladders with me. Oh, wait, I do actually. I'm a genius. Not counting the mistake of forgetting the ghasts, I used 2 speed potions, so about 3 minutes to get here. Not bad, but still. Seems like ages. What is that? Oh, that's the obsidian. I was like, some structure generator? Is that like a bastion on the roof? But nope, it's obsidian. That really confused me for a second. Better also put this down because I forget about it otherwise. If you load this up too many times, does it explode? Not quite 9 lives. Respawn a maximum anchor to the max. Or is that now 4 lives? I think if I click it one more time, it explodes, right? Oh, I had to click it to respawn. Good thing I did that. Never would have respawned otherwise. Oh my god! I'm terrible. Okay. And let's hope it's not nighttime, because I don't have a bed. Oh! Well, that's crazy. Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld. Well, that's awesome, and I also have a desert. So if I need more glass to finish the ghast farm, well, I have a desert. I did not know this. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm very happy. Is that a mesa? Awesome. Desert temple, mesa, savannah. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, alright, can we sneak up and kill it? Is it gonna blow something up before it sees me? Yep, is it gonna... No! Oh, why did I shoot it at the glass? Okay. Boom! Oh! What? You get a... Since when did Ghast drop music discs? Apparently they added a ton of music discs, not dicks. A ton of music discs that I didn't know about. That's sick. Oh, I just realized something super bad. I can't get snowballs because I'm in a hot biome. Can I do it over the river? Will that work? I can't get a snowman because he'll drown, or he'll suffocate, or die, or overheat, or whatever. What biome are we in? River. I wonder if that works. I actually only have 2 chances because I only bought 2 pumpkins. I really think things through and plan for contingencies. Genius! Do I have any blocks? Oh my goodness. That's not good. Don't blow up my ghasts. They're my only ghasts, and I need them. Okay. Alright, I don't think the snowman will swim, and we are in a river. Is all these blocks a river? Here we go, moment of truth. 1, 2, and... Oh yeah, hello. I want Derpy. Love this face. I love that that's a feature. Oh, I can get the snowman back. No, there's no way you... Snowman! What? There was no way. Ah, why would he pathfind off here? Idiot. Oh, I'm glad I got that pumpkin back now, because... Ah, okay. And I now need to get snow. Oh no. Why do I have silk touch? And I'm trapped in here. Oh my goodness, I suck at this game. Alright, and don't pathfind out. Okay. Give me your snow. Oh, it's still insta-mine. Okay, cool. Any face changes? Oh, these are a little bit happier. This guy is the grumpiest, but that's okay. Oh, double speed! Now we play a waiting game. There's no way. No, he turned! I literally looked at my inventory and he turned. I missed it. Come through the portal. They all seem... Come with me, good sir. Look at him, he's so small and cute. They're so much cuter now than when they grow up. Sir, please, stay right there. Don't move. Don't move. No, you monkey. Alright. Yes! That's so... That's so cute. Oh. Yes! Okay, so I've rebuilt the portal on the overworld that links up with the one in the nether on the ghast farm itself. So hopefully, if all goes to plan, I can break this portal and the ghasts, when pushed through, should appear through there. If I go through this portal, I should end up in the farm. And perfect. Let me just check the other side of the portal, that it doesn't randomly link up somewhere else. But it should just link up with the portal that I've made. Nope. That's a jungle, and that's where we were. That's not good. How do I fix that? Okay, I couldn't really find anything on the internet, but I have moved the portal halfway between those and halfway between that. How I did that was I took the coordinates of the middle of the nether portal in the nether, so the exact center of this portal, and I times it by 8 and I put the portal there in the overworld. And now it all works from both sides, and as far as I can tell, anywhere in the portal. I got worried for a second that there'd be a few blocks of this portal just sending ghasts somewhere else. However, we're going to go nice and high so we deload or unload everything below the Soul Sand Valley. There's a ghast. Alright, what happens? It gets pushed. It goes through the portal. Yes. Alright. Well, the farm works. It's a success. There's another ghast. Okay, I want to see what happens now because I didn't put a portal on this side. I was hoping that would happen, and then this should just get pushed all the way in. Perfect. Alright, as I come closer to the platform, it looks like we've got a couple of skeletons taking up some of the spawn cap. Alright, I was up there for about a minute, and now we go into the unloaded chunks where hopefully there's some ghasts. Oh no, that's not good. How did they... Yeesh. Okay. I don't know. Ah! What the heck? I don't have a bow. This is very bad. Can I take out one of them? Nope. Oh yeah. Uneasy alliance. Oh, because I killed a ghast in the overworld. Hopefully most of them like fly away and just despawn. That would be nice. There was a ghast in there. I'm not really sure how they escaped. Let's go have a look. So, I was clearly having trouble linking the portals together. That was a lot of ghasts, and that was not the only time that happened. I did eventually manage to fix the portals by moving them to their corresponding Y levels of what they were linking to in the nether. So if the top portal for my AFK spot was at 255, then the portal in the overworld was at 255. Actually, that's untrue because the portal in the overworld is not at 255, it's like 220 or something. But the other portal that is lower down that the ghasts actually go through originally from the farm is at the exact Y level, and they linked up fine after that. Having the portals finally linked correctly meant I could now build the system to send the ghasts back to the nether, where they would appear through a portal at my AFK spot, almost 128 blocks above the farm, where I would then kill them with looting. That was the intended plan. And I got it working. I was pretty happy. It took me way too long to work out. Once again, not using tutorials for as many things as possible in my world. And I had to figure out how to reset the cooldown timer of the ghast before they can go through another nether portal. If you don't know, mobs go through a portal, they can't go through another portal for 15 seconds. And if they're touching a portal, that cooldown does not reset. So working that out was very difficult, because at first I didn't even realize that was the problem. I was just confused as to why there were no ghasts coming through my portal at the AFK spot. So I placed a cobweb in the water stream, and that worked perfectly. That meant the ghasts could go through the water stream, through the cobweb, and through the portal, and appear in the nether. I was actually very happy when I solved this. It's like a puzzle, and I really like puzzles. So playing with this and doing redstone and these farm projects and such without tutorials is really good for me. Unfortunately, then I realized sending the ghasts back to the nether would take up the mob cap, meaning less and less ghasts would spawn, which would mean I would then have to kill the ghasts as soon as they came through, which would be fine, except I don't really want to stand there and AFK with the auto clicker. It's just not personal preference, and it's not how I want to play the game. I also don't want to kill them automatically, because
then I could just do that on the overworld side and I wouldn't get the looting effect. So it was back to sending the Ghast to the overworld, where I could then store them and then come through the portal after a session of standing there and kill them all at once. Of course, I ran into another problem, and that is, as far as I know, it is impossible to stop Ghasts entity cramming. With any other mob, you can put vines in the square that they're standing in, and it'll stop them, because the collision box of the vines means the mobs are technically climbing, and the game doesn't register it as entity cramming. After much trial and error, I've used ladders, vines, creepings, twistings. I tried using minecarts to stack them, bigger storage spaces, and they all just cram. This means I could only AFK for a very short time before having to run through the portal to kill them. It's taken a lot of experimentation to get this far with the farm, and technically it is functional. I built it so that the Ghasts are stored nicely in the overworld. I can come through and kill 24 of them and then go back to the nether. However, that is not how I want this farm to operate, so I shall work on a solution to store more Ghasts. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas how to solve this, but for now, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you in episode 3.